Hey everybody, welcome to the Cardboard Cave. We're here at Wendy's to do a quick review. So I tried stopping by for their tenders, I don't know, several weeks ago, and they didn't have them at my location. I was on my way home tonight and thought, hey, I'm going to try them. I'm going to try again. Not honestly all that anxious to try them, but doesn't sound bad right now. And I wanted to try them anyways, so I got the signature sauce and the 3-piece nugget. My location is $5.49. Everybody thinks they're, did I say nugget? I meant tenders. Everybody thinks their chicken tenders are worth a fortune. I don't get it. I don't know what chicken tenders became. They don't look bad. I gotta be honest, they don't smell bad either. But yeah, $5.49 for 3-piece. I think it's $7.29 for a 4-piece. I did the math. You really don't save anything. It's like $1.80 something a nugget, a tender, either way. I gotta be honest, they smell good, and I had to wait for them for quite a little bit, honestly. So they're hot and fresh. So if they're ever any good, they're gonna be good right now. They are probably a little too hot to eat because I'm feeling even the tray on my lap here is pretty dang hot. But yeah, they're fresh as can be. So I will say they're all three slightly different shapes, which it could be like the McDonald's nuggets and they just have several different shapes they use, or they could actually be real cut pieces of chicken, which is what I would hope for. They're not a bad size. I mean, this is maybe the biggest of the three, but they're all fairly similar sized. It's not a bad size. It is very hot. I'm going to try it without the sauce first. I hope I don't burn my tongue. Hot. These are definitely getting a fair shake because hot and crispy is definitely a way to eat these. A lot of people are going to get these. They're not going to be this hot and fresh. The breading is crispy. There's a fair amount of breading, but not like a ridiculous amount. Not like a super strong flavor, like spice flavor, but you don't expect that. They're not called spicy tenders. But there is a flavor. They're not like totally bland either, which I was worried about. One more bite, then we'll try with the sauce. These are so hot and fresh. But I always review what I get, so it's fair to review them this hot and fresh. It wouldn't be fair for me to drive home and then try them, because I normally review it as soon as I get it. And I gotta be honest, the hot chicken, the crispy exterior, the freshness of these is really doing a lot. I'm gonna say they're better than I thought they were gonna be. I mean, like I said, when I heard Wendy's had tenders, I didn't jump for joy. I think I do like these better than the McDonald's tenders. I mean, that's what I would compare them to most. I mean, I definitely did not dislike the McDonald's one. I liked them for what they were, but they didn't have like some amazing flavor. This particular batch that are so hot I can barely eat it, I'm enjoying more than I think I did the McDonald's ones. I'll say that. I like the crispiness. That the chicken is still juicy, but the exterior is crispy. I mean, that's kind of perfect. At least on this batch. Again, I review what I get. Here we are with the classic sauce. Sorry, it's the signature, Wendy's signature sauce. There we go. So I'll be honest, I had the sauce when I came to get the tenders the first time. I just went ahead and got a cup of the sauce. Maybe I got nuggets. I can't remember. Maybe I just got it with my burger. Regardless, I tried the sauce. And I was pretty pleased with the sauce, and I thought that's going to be good on some tenders, and it is. I mean, it's definitely a riff on like the McDonald's special sauce. It's not exactly Thousand Island dressing, but it's in that neighborhood. It's good on these tenders, which is what it needed to be. I like it. I like it. I do. I'm pleased. I'm a broken record, but I wish the price was less. $5.50 for these 3 tenders doesn't feel insane by today's standards, but I wish it was less. This is fast food. This isn't gourmet cooking. I'm not trying to rag on McDonald's, but that's the closest thing I know to compare it to. If Burger King has tenders, I've not had them in so long, and I don't know what they taste like. I don't know if they currently have tenders. I honestly don't know. I'm trying to think. They're certainly not as good as Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A tenders, which I guess would be like their biggest competitors as far as like a place that's focused on chicken tenders. I'll be honest, they're definitely not cheap, but I think Zaxby's has the best like fast food chicken tender that I'm aware of. And their Zaxby sauce, actually the sauce, this is like Zaxby sauce, but not quite as tangy, not quite as spicy. Zaxby sauce isn't spicy, but it's got a little kick to it. This is like Zaxby sauce taken down a notch. But the tenders are certainly not as flavorful. Zaxby's tenders are so flavorful, I'm okay if I forget the sauce. As much as I love the Zaxby sauce, they're good enough without it. But I don't think that's really fair, because Zaxby's is, both price-wise and quality-wise, is sort of like a step up from your typical fast food burger joints. For a fast food burger joint, this is better than I thought it would be. And so I got to give it a positive review. One last bite with the sauce. For a fast food burger joint chicken tender, I'm going to go all the way up to an 8 when combined with the signature sauce. This is the best they will ever be. They are fresh. They're piping hot. If I come tomorrow and they gave me cold, stale ones, it might have been a 5 or a 6. But I'm reviewing what I got. These are an 8. With this sauce, these are an 8. Even without it, they're solid. Yeah, there we go. That's all I have to say. Thanks for checking on Cardboard Cave. Let me know below. Have you tried these? What do you think? What's your favorite sauce with them? We'll catch you next time.